Hi, Innate family. I hope you guys are doing well heading into our Christmas season. There's a topic that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and it's about fevers. And of course, we're in the season of everyone expressing health, but in particular, fevers. Traditionally, we've been taught we've got to get that fever down, we've got to get that temperature down so that you're not suffering. But the background history on fevers is that it's excellent for the body. In order to kill certain viruses and bacteria and parasites, the body knows that it has to elevate your body temperature to a certain temperature in order to kill those microbes. So I know as a parent, we've been taught once it's over 101 and 102, I'm afraid of febrile seizures or some of the negative effects that we believe fevers may cause. But we have to learn to trust our bodies, trust that the innate knowledge of our body knows that that particular entity can handle certain fevers in order to help you get through whatever illness you're going through. So when we are expressing symptoms, there are 4 things that we would recommend that you do in the event that you don't feel your best. Well, obviously the first one is getting adjusted. We know that getting the adjustment actually can support your immune system up to 200%, right? We want to support the fever if you have one with essential oils. We definitely don't want to consume sugary foods or drinks because we know that sugars feed viruses, they feed the parasites, and you want to do comfort measures. Things like Epsom salt baths, staying in a nice comfortable area. And the reason why we want to do this is because we know that when we support the fever at a high temperature, it's killing interferons, right? Interferons are what causes you to prolong that illness. And I know this from personal experience. I remember this was literally weeks before Isioma's first birthday. And I remember this was on a Wednesday. I noticed she was hotter than normal. And I said, oh, baby girl's got a fever. So I happened to check it, right? And it was like 102. And I'm like, okay, good. This is what we want. And then Thursday, she was still kind of feeling okay, but getting worse and worse. By Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I noticed that she was hotter than normal. So I checked her fever and it was up to 104. So of course, the doctor and me hat went off and the mommy hat came on and I'm like, oh my goodness, 104. So I'm thinking of all the negative things that could possibly happen, but I trusted Innate. I trusted her body. I trusted her body's ability to fight through this. So of course I told my husband and he got very concerned. And so Monday we went to our pediatrician who we love and I just happened to take her temperature again and it was 105. And so we rushed over there and we saw the pediatrician and we noticed at her appointment that all of a sudden her skin started to change and she broke out in a fever rash. And our pediatrician in cool fashion was like, oh, she's good, she's not contagious anymore. And in fact, she has roseola and her body had to get to that temperature to kill that particular virus. And so it gave us a lot of resolve. As soon as we got her home, we put her in an Epsom salt bath and I loved on her. And by the next day, that fever rash was in full swing, but she started to come to. And then a couple weeks later, she was rocking and rolling for her 1-year-old birthday party. So this is just to tell all our families out there to trust the body, trust the process. Fevers are a good thing. I think we've been taught that a fever is bad, it's considered sick and we need to kill it, but that thought process, you're actually killing the body's ability to function and heal, right? So trust your instincts. If you've got questions, you can always reach out to us here at Innate Health. We love you guys and we'll see you soon.